welcome back to Gigi's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name is Alexis and I post 4 videos a week on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday at 7 AM. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more videos, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you my failed attempt at a herbal stain remover. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make my herbal pre-wash stain remover. As you know, I love to cook, but I often find that I tend to throw food on myself. I don't know what it is, I don't know why it happens, but food will always end up on me. If there's food around, it normally ends up, a little bit of it, ends up on my jumper, on my trousers. And some foods that I make can be quite staining, and I've been looking for a natural stain remover. And recently, and I've shared this before, my mum bought me this beautiful book. It's called The Ultimate Book of Herbs, and it's by Reader's Digest. I will link it in the description box below for you, but I do have to say it is quite pricey on Amazon. If you can find it elsewhere, then please do, but one of my viewers actually told me that you can't buy this book anymore, which I think is such a shame really, because it is a beautiful book. But in here it has a herbal pre-wash stain remover. It does use ammonia, but ammonia is a natural chemical that breaks down in the environment, a bit more of a natural chemical that breaks down in the environment easier, and it's great for getting rid of stains on clothes. Apparently, I'm going to give this a try today. I'm going to be using a piece of muslin cloth and I'm going to be staining it with like turmeric and olive oil, and I'm going to see if I can get it off. But I thought while I was doing this I would share what I was doing with you. So here is how to make a herbal pre-wash stain remover. For this recipe you will need an empty bottle with a spray on it, so a spray bottle basically. You will also need some water, you'll also need some ammonia, and it says a phosphate-free, I can't say that word, I'll link it in the description box below for you, but basically like a non-chemical washing up liquid. Unfortunately I don't have one that doesn't have a smell in it at the moment, so I'm going to be making my own. I'm going to be using Castile soap and some glycerin as well to do that. And it also says to use some essential oil, so I'm going to be using lemon, and lemon is a really good disinfectant. It's also a really good stain remover as well apparently. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mix all of these ingredients together. So I'm going to put my water into the bottle like so, and then I'm going to measure out some ammonia. Now ammonia is a chemical. It's a household chemical, so it's quite safe to use around the home. It says to use about 125 mils of this. I've just got to find the millilitres. And as I mentioned earlier, it is a product that it's a chemical, oh god it smells, that breaks down in the environment a lot easier than things like bleach. So it is a lot better to use something like this, although it is rather smelly I have to say. And I'm also going to add about 80 mils of glycerin as well. So I'm just going to pour this into a jug, and I'm going to pour that into the the spray bottle as well. And this is going to act as my washing up liquid. As I said, I don't have a non-smelly, non-toxic washing up liquid, so I thought I would just use this instead and see if it works. Yeah, so just going to pour that in as well. And then I'm going to use about 125 mils of Castile soap as well. So I'm going to pour the Castile soap into my jug, and I'm going to add this to the spray bottle as well. And then you can keep this, as it's got chemicals in it, I would keep it up high away from any children if you have any children. because you don't want them to get a hold of this. But yeah. And now I'm going to add in my lemon essential oils as well. So it says to add in about 10 drops of lemon essential oil. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So I've added in 10 drops. And then it says to shake these, and then you can use it apparently. So I shall just put the lid on like so, and I'm just going to shake it. And now I'm going to go and stain my muslin cloth and see if this actually works. As you can see, I have stained my muslin cloth. So I have put turmeric on there, a little bit of olive oil and some raspberry juice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray on the stain remover, the herbal stain remover that I've just made. Oh, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this into the washing machine. I've already got a load in there, so I'm going to put it in with my washing, and I'm going to see if it removes the stains from this piece of cloth. And I just thought that I would cost this out as well. So to use the amount of Castile soap from this 5 litre bottle, it would have cost 73p, and then to use the glycerin from this 1 litre bottle would have cost 71p, and the ammonia from this bottle would have cost 86p to use. So in total this stain remover came to £2.30, and it has filled half a 1 litre bottle, I think. No, 228 mils, so there's about 400 mils in there. And I would like to think that that would last a little while as well, like a long time hopefully. You only needed a few squirts on each stain, so I think that this is a good, I'm hoping that this will be a good stain remover, and I'm hoping that it will be quite cost effective as well. The washing has finally finished, and I've removed the cloth that I stained earlier, and unfortunately I don't think it's done a brilliant job. The turmeric is still on the cloth. The oil stain and the raspberry stain seem to have disappeared, so this would be good on oil and raspberry, but anything like turmeric, and it didn't really do a grand job, I have to say. It has just basically turned the cloth yellow, so I'm really pleased I didn't try this on my clothes. Although it's a herbal stain remover, I was hoping for better, to be honest. I was hoping it would do a slightly better job than this. Maybe if I'd used a washing up liquid instead of the Castile soap and the glycerin, it may have done a better job. But I am slightly disappointed at that. I might call this video my failed attempt at a herbal stain remover. But I'm pleased I gave it a go, and as I said, it did remove the oil stain from this and the raspberry stain, so if you wanted to give it a try then you could. I will link the recipe in the description box below for you as well. That was my failed attempt at a herbal stain remover. I have to say I'm not very impressed with the stain remover. It did get rid of the oil stain, as I said, and the raspberry stain, but it has left turmeric all over the cloth. So I will see if I will use this in future. I'm sure I'll try it on small stains, but maybe nothing like turmeric. So anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.